Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest Sakura Watch update in Hyde Park on April 16, 2021. Before we get into the return of cooler weather, we need to first talk about the essential news that was recently announced by the City of Toronto. First, I'm happy to announce Hyde Park will remain open to the public. Local residents will be able to visit the park to enjoy the outdoors and exercise. However, to help prevent large crowds as seen in a typical blossom year, the cherry trees will be fenced off to prevent in-person viewing. This includes the three main cherry blossom areas, by the sports fields, Cherry Hill, and Jamie Bell Adventure Playground. City staff and bylaw officers will be on hand throughout the park to ensure these rules are enforced. And as we've seen every weekend during the pandemic, no vehicles will be allowed to drive into the park, except for TTC Wheel-Trans and city staff vehicles. All these fenced-off areas will be closed throughout the peak bloom period. The city also announced the virtual live stream of the cherry blossom bloom will return. Like last year, anyone can watch the 24-hour 4K feed safely at home and follow the tree's progress throughout the bloom. The overall sentiment is that the safest way for us to view the cherry blossoms is virtually, as we need to stay home as much as possible. Keeping the park open was a balanced decision to allow those who live nearby to still use other areas of the park to walk, run, bike, and enjoy the outdoors as safely as possible. Toronto was blessed with over 1,500 parks, and there's a great chance you can explore your own neighborhood and spot a variety of blossoms and other beautiful sights of nature. Getting back to Hyde Park, the return of cooler weather has once again slowed down the opening of the blooms by a few days. On this recent visit, I estimate that only 1% of the blossoms had actually opened. Overall, the buds are all in their final moments of stage 5 and ready to bloom. You can see the fully extended florets and well-defined white petaled bulbs just waiting for the right time and temperatures to open. Here are some photos I captured of the few blossoms that have opened. Notice that many of the florets are primed and ready to bloom any day now. Anytime you visit the park, it's essential to be safe and remember to follow these health guidelines. Social distance from others by keeping at least 2 meters or 6 feet apart. Avoid public crowds or engaging in large gatherings. And if ever in doubt, protect yourself and others by wearing a mask that adequately covers your nose and mouth. And also, please respect the park and others when you are out. Dispose of your mask and other items in trash bins or take them home instead of tossing them on the ground. This helps keep our parks clean and safe. Due to the cold, I've adjusted my prediction slightly. I now predict the 2021 peak bloom will start around April 20th and continue through to the 28th depending on the weather. I'll also continue to bring you the cherry blossoms virtually with more photos and videos so that you can enjoy them safely from home. And that wraps up this episode of Sakura Watch. Thanks for watching. Please comment below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and share this video. And remember, you can always visit sakuraandhydepark.com to see the full update and high-quality photos. Be careful, be safe, and watch for more updates soon.